Right, students, I think you can hear me. Okay. Am I audible to you guys? Since this is the English lesson, I think I should continue in English. And time to time, I will come to your native language, that means in Sinhala language, and I will explain. Okay, don't worry, I will continue in a very familiar way that you can grasp the things, right? ලයන් ළමයි මම ඔයාලට සිංහලෙන් අරගෙන යන්නම්. මොකද එකපාරටම ඔයාලට ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් අරගෙන ගියොත් මම හිතනවා නම් මේකට ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්න කට්ටිය ඉංග්‍රීසි පුළුවන් කට්ටියම නෙමෙයි. ඒ කියන්නේ ඉංග්‍රීසි දියුණු කරගන්නට ආපු කට්ටිය. So I will explain the methodology how to improve your English in an efficient way. Okay, and what are the tips you have to build in order to develop your English capabilities, right? There are actually certain things you have to follow. There is a methodology to follow. Okay, I will explain how I improved my English. In that way you can follow up and you can you can improve your English pronunciation, English grammar, and also your spoken abilities, right? Students, දැන් හරිද? දැන් මේකයි. දැන් මේක ඉංග්‍රීසි පුළුවන් වෙන්න නම් හරිද? This is going with the practical methodology. So you have to follow me. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයාලට මාත් එක්ක මේක follow කරන්නට අවශ්‍යයි. මම කියන දේවල් කරන්නට අවශ්‍යයි. මේක ටිකක් දැන් අර chemistry, physics, mathematics classes වගේ නෙවෙයි. මේක ගොඩක් interactive වෙන්න ඕන. right? මොකද මේ අපි කවුරුත් මේ අපේ native language එක English නෙවෙයි. ඒ නිසා ඔයාලට මේක ගැන කිසි බයක් ඇති කරගන්න එපා. වැරදෙන්නට පුළුවන්, වැරදෙන්නට ඕනේ. හරිද? වැරදුනා කියලා ප්‍රශ්නයක් එන්න බෑ. මොකද ඔයාව වගේම මාත් එකම තැනින් තමයි පටන් ගන්නේ. Okay, so now I will come to your mentality. Okay, I will come to your mentality and I will absorb your mentality. So you should not differentiate me and you. Okay, right? ඒකේ දැන් මම ඔයාලගේ mentality එකට මෙන්නේ. හරිද? එතකොට ඔයයි මායි එකක්. ඒ නිසා කිසිම වෙනසක් නෑ. අපි මුල ඉඳලා තමයි මේක build up කරන්නේ. right? තේරුණා නේද? ඒ නිසා මම කිව්වොත් කට්ටියට mic එක unmute කරන්න කියලා කට්ටියට සිද්ධ වෙනවා unmute කරන්න. එහෙම නැත්නම් මට සිද්ධ වෙනවා meeting එකෙන් අයින් කරන්න. right? Because all you have I think many students have got registered for this course, but only few students have joined. That means that is the way. That is the way you are going. So only limited students are finally occupied for this session. Therefore, uh, you have to dedicate a lot. Okay. ඒ කියන්නේ මේකට දැන් මේ course එකට ගොඩක් කට්ටිය register වුණාට සහභාගී වෙන්න ඉතාම අල්පතරයයිනේ. ඒකට මේ ඉංග්‍රීසි හදාගන්නට දැඩි අල්මක් තියෙන කට්ටිය තමයි මේකට සම්බන්ධ වෙලා ඉන්නේ. හරිද? එතකොට මම ඔයාලට විස්තර කරන්නම් මම මේ තැනට ආපු විදිහම කිසිම මේ ලෝභකමකින් තොරව ඒක කොහොමද achieve කරන්න කියන එක මම විස්තර කරන්න. Okay. Okay. I think now all are here.
What is here?
Okay, guys, can you hear me? Everybody, can you give me a response? Because otherwise I can't understand whether you are hearing me or not. Am I audible to you guys? Anybody? Don't get afraid. Me, naman. Mawa henad. Mawa henad. Am I audible to you guys? No. You can't use chat today. Okay, only you have to you have to unmute and talk. Okay, the chatting is you can use the chatting methodology you can use in the other classes, the mathematics, physics, chemistry, programming. Those classes you can use the chatting. Now this is the spoken. spoken class. So you have to speak. Otherwise, how do you continue this thing? Right, guys? Okay, tell me first, everybody. Am I audible to you? Everybody unmute and tell me. First of all, we have to verify whether you can understand me or not. Everybody give me all at a
Yes,
monthly.
sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Right. Good, good, good. Right now, uh, uh, since we are going to learn this language, that means this English language, we have to actually we have to go with the English fundamentals, English linguistics, and so on. ඒ කියන්නේ අපිට දැන් මේ English language එක නම් අපි follow කරන්නේ. ඒක අපිට මේක ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් යන්නට අවශ්‍යයි. Then only you are following the things. Otherwise, if I go with the Sinhala language and explain the stuff, this is the thing, this is the that one, like that way, if I explain, you are not actually getting the things. But actually, I want to go in a more familiar way. Otherwise, you cannot understand these things. ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් ඔයාලා ඉතින් එකපාරටම ඉංග්‍රීසියට ආපු නිසා ඔයාලට ටිකක් ඒක අල්ලගන්නට හුරු වෙන්නට I will translate like this way. Okay, I will explain in English, and time to time I'll back to the native language, that means the Sinhala language, and I will explain the stuff. Right? Okay. Right. Then first of all, how is our roadmap? How is our roadmap? What are the things we have to do to develop, to improve, and to become an English speaker? Okay, what are the things? There are certain things we have to follow, and to become a capable speaker. Okay. Okay, guys. So we'll see. Okay, these are the first things you have to understand. The first thing is the pronunciation. Pronunciation. Okay. How do you build up our English pronunciation? Okay. Then we want to consider about the vocabulary. Right? Vocabulary. Right? The third thing, we have to deal with the public speaking. Public speaking. We have any public speaking. I think there is a problem here. Public speaking. The fourth thing is the written skills. Written skills. The fifth thing is the grammar. Right. Now, this is a spoken English class. Okay. Then where is the spoken part? That is available here. Okay. Public speaking. Public speaking means in the public places or when you are meeting something, you are going to interact that person and you are talking with that person in English in a natural way. Okay. ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් public speaking කියලා කියන්නේ ඔයා බය නැතුව ප්‍රසිද්ධ වේදිකාවක කතා කරන එක. ඔය toast masters කියලා කියන්නේ අන්න ඒ වගේ practice කරවන්නේ මේක. Public speaking. right? ඒකට අපි මෙන්න මේ 5 steps වලට තමයි ගමන් කරන්නේ. ඒකට මුලින්ම we have to first focus this one, the pronunciation. Okay, normally in your college life, you do not focus many of this part. Okay, it means you are not considering about the pronunciation part. Okay, you consider about the other steps, but you do not consider about the pronunciation part. If you thoroughly engage with the pronunciation part only, you can do the rest of the things. Okay, because otherwise the other person who's listening to you Okay, you who is listening to you will understand that your English is not that good. Okay, again then pronunciation හරියට හදාගත්තේ නැත්නම් ඔයාව අහන පුද්ගලයා ඔයාගේ listener ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයාට සමන් දෙන පුද්ගලයා හිතනවා ඔයාට ඇත්තට ඉංග්‍රීසි බෑ. Well, because you know that English is now has become what we call the Polish language. Okay, the Polish, and that means those who, people in the urban society, they will consider if that if a person who is able to speak in English in a nice way, that means he is a cute guy. Like that way, they are considering, they are giving like recommendations to that person. Okay, therefore we have to focus this part, mainly pronunciation. Okay, I have heard, I have observed, I have seen many people who is able to speak, but their pronunciation is not that good. Therefore, they are not considered as the Polish people, right? Again, then ආත ඉංග්‍රීසි grammar හොඳට පුළුවන් වුණාට ඒ වගේ ඉංග්‍රීසි හොඳට කතා කරගෙන යන්න පුළුවන්. Okay, but there are some things you are missing, that is the pronunciation part. Again, pronunciation හරියට බැරි වුණා නම් ඔයාගේ ඉංග්‍රීසි එක ඔයාට තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ බ්‍රිටිෂ් පර්සන් කෙනෙක් කතා කරන විදිහ. ඒ කියන්නේ සුද්දෙක් කතා කරන විදිහ ඔයාට තේරුම් ගන්නට අපහසුයි ඔයාගේ pronunciation හරියට හැදුන්නේ නැත්තම්. So මුලින්ම pronunciation හදාගන්න ඕන. pronunciation හදාගත්තට පස්සේ ඔයාට පුළුවන් ඉතිරි ඒවා ඉතාම සරලව හදාගන්න. මොකද pronunciation එකත් එක්ක mentally බද්ධ වෙනවා අනිත් ඒවා දෙක. අපි බලමු අපේ අය මිස් කරගන්න part එක. අපේ අය ගොඩාක් මිස් කරගන්නේ කොතනින්ද කියන එක we'll consider, right? We'll consider. Okay, I think I have to on this one, because time to time I can't engage with this what we call the waging room. Okay, I will. Right now, anybody can join. Right. Right. How do we improve the what we call pronunciation? First, okay, my question, students, I will ask one by one here. Okay, one by one, but don't get afraid. Okay, but I just want to see how you are using these things. Okay, hey guys, how do you pronunciate this word? Okay, everybody unmute. Everybody, okay, everybody unmute. Okay, everybody unmute first. Everybody unmute. හැමෝම mic එක unmute කරන්න. මේ first word එක මේක කියන්න මොකක්ද මේ? හයියෙන් කියන්න කට අරින්න කට අරලා කතා කරන්න. බය නැතුව කට අරලා කතා කරන්න.
Pronunciation.
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 Okay. We will ask one by one. Then I will see. Okay. We'll start from Dilhani, CT 2019.
Pronunciation.
Then Ekanayaka,
Pronunciation.
Tatsara 2020 Tatsara. Guys, quickly, quickly respond. Ayesha.
Pronunciation.
Kavindu Sachintha,
Pronunciation.
MB Ratnayaka,
Pronunciation.
Dinushika Vijayaratna.
Pronunciation.
Open your mouth and talk, okay, child? මේ බය නැතුව කට ඇරලා කතා කරන්න ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන්. ඉමාෂි,
Pronunciation.
කවිෂ්ක,
Pronunciation.
සමීර රාජපක්ෂ.
Pronunciation.
කතා අරින්න පුතා බය නැතුව කතා කරන්න. කතා කරන්න. ශශිකලා ප්‍රබෝධිනී.
Pronunciation.
ඊක්ෂණ චතුරාංග.
Pronunciation.
Don't worry, right? Yasang, Yasang.
Pronunciation.
Yasanga. Charuni.
Pronunciation.
Dilani Madhushika. Dilani Madhushika, get the chance quickly. Oshani Ranavir.
Pronunciation.
Yumi Jainati.
Pronunciation.
Okay, we'll stop from there. Now I have heard the word from you all, but the problem is your accent is not that good. That means the way you have pronunciate this one is wrong. This is not pronunciation. This is pronunciation. Okay, this is pronunciation. Okay, this is not pronunciation. This is not pronunciation. Okay? Make a pronunciation neveya. Na. Okay, na. Pronunciation. Pronunciation. What is that? Pronunciation. Open your mouth properly. Pronunciation. What is that?
Pronunciation.
Pronunciation. Pronunciation. Repeat it 5 times, guys. Repeat it 5 times. In your own place, you repeat it 5 times. Pronunciation. 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 Pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
Right, good. Okay, repeat it 5 times because this is available in the YouTube. You can watch it and you can repeat it one. Because once you are repeating this one only, you can improve your ability. Right? Again, pronunciation. Again, guys, what is that? Pronunciation.
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 Okay.
Pronunciation.
Right. The second. Okay, second. And this is now many students are mispronunciation the word the letter S. Okay, the letter S. So we will focus letter S. Okay, again S අකුර ගොඩක් වෙලාවට mispronunciate කරනවා. අපි බලමු කොහොමද ඒක හදාගන්නේ. ඒක හදාගත්ත කියලා කියන්නේ අද දවසේදී ඒක හැදෙන්නට ඕනේ. අදින් පසුව ඒවා එන්නට බෑ. ඒවා ආවා කියලා කියන්නේ ඉංග්‍රීසි අවුල. නමුත් ඒක අද හදාගත්ත කියලා කියන්නේ if you maintain this properly then it will mentally it will mentally focus to your mind. Okay? ඒක අද හදාගත්ත කියලා කියන්නේ ඔයාගේ mentality එක develop වෙනවා. Right. Okay. I will erase this one. Okay, I will start with a very familiar word. Okay, this one. Okay, we'll see. Guys, this is school. Okay, you know this one. This is school. Okay, this is school. Okay, and remember, this is not school. This is not school. Okay, and this is not school. This is not school. What is this one? School. What is this one? School. What is this one? School. Okay. Did you get that point? School. Understood? School. Right. We'll see. How do you pronunciate the word school? Right? Okay. Don't worry. Okay. Don't worry. Okay. You want to improve this by only by the practicing. Okay. Okay. We'll see. Right? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Once you get upset, I will give you the second attempt, third attempt, like that. Okay. Right. We'll start. We'll start. Okay. Randomly we'll set. Malaysia Mihisara. Malaysia Mihisara. Okay. Start. Open your mouth properly and pronunciate this one.
School.
Again.
School.
Okay. Again.
School.
Okay. Good. Nadisha Laksha. Nadisha Laksha.
School.
Again. No. Open your mouth. Okay. Because you have to loudly speak.
School.
Again.
School.
Okay. Again.
School.
Okay. Oshani Ranavir. Oshani Ranavir.
School.
Again.
School.
Again.
School.
Okay. Now, good. Piumi Janetti.
School.
Again, loudly.
School.
Again.
School.
Rashmika Palihavaran. Rashmika Palihavaran.
School.
Again, loudly.
School.
School. Again.
School.
Again. Don't worry. Talk.
School.
ටිකක් හයියෙන් කතාරින් බෑ. ඒක පුතා මේ වගේ ටික S අකුර ටිකක් mispronounce වෙනවා. School, okay? School. බය නැතුව ගන්න. School. අපි ඒක ඉංග්‍රීසි වචනයක් අමතක කරමුකෝ. මේක හැමෝම මේක සිංහල වචනයක් right? pronunciate හදාගන්න ඉංග්‍රීසි වචන පාවිච්චි කරන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. මෙන්න මේක. හරිද? මෙන්න මේක. අපි ගමු සිංහල එක කියන්න මෙතන. ඒකට annotations use කරන්න වෙනවා. මෙන්න මේක. අර බලමු අපේ කට්ටිය කොහොමද මේක කියන්නේ කියලා. right. මේක ළමයි ස්ථාවර. මොකද මේක ස්ථාවර. හරි ස්ථාවර. මේක ස්ථාවර නෙවෙයි යා. මේක ස්ථාවර නෙවෙයි. මේක මොකද්ද? ස්ථාවර. මොකද්ද? ස්ථාවර. හරිද? ඔයාලට දෙනවා homework කීපයක් ඒතර ඔයාලා හදාගන්න. නමුත් මේ online session එකේදී live session එකේදී මේවා හදාගන්න. මේකෙන් තමයි ඔයාලා polish කට්ටිය කියලා කියන්නේ. හරිද? S එක වැරදියට කියන්නේ mispronounce වුණා. ඔයාලට කට්ටිය කියනවා නිකන් මෙයා දන්නේ එයා හරියට වචනය ඒක දන්නේ නැද්ද ඔය ඉන්නේ නිකන් එයාලා වැඩිපුර ඉංග්‍රීසි දන්නේ නැහැ. නමුත් එයාලා ඒ අර වචනේ අල්ලගෙන දඟලනවා. ඉතින් මොකද වෙන්නේ? අපි ඕක හදාගත්තොත් අපේ mentality එක develop වෙනවා. අපිට පුළුවන්. මේක මොකද්ද? ස්ථාවර. right අපි බලමු මේක තනින් අරගෙන. සමීර රාජපක්ෂ. මේක සිංහල වචනේ කියන්න බලන්න.
ස්ථාවර.
හයියෙන් loudly කියන්න.
ස්ථාවර.
Shashikala Prabodhini.
ස්ථාවර.
I can බලන්න.
ස්ථාවර.
again ටිකක් මෙහෙමයි ටිකක් හොස්මක් කරගෙන බය නැතුව ස්ථාවර
ස්ථාවර.
right සුපුන් මොකද මේක
ස්ථාවර.
පිළින බණ්ඩාර මොකද මේක මේ සිංහල වචනේ මොකද මේක කො තියන්ගි භාග්‍ය මේක මොකද
ස්ථාවර.
වින්ද්‍යා මොකද මේක
ස්ථාවර.
right that means you can pronunciate properly okay now that is school okay right then this one this is guys scholarship what is this one scholarship what is this one scholarship what is this one scholarship this is not scholarship this is not scholarship this is what scholarship what is this one scholarship what is this one scholarship guys we'll see yeah a little bit difficult at the first time but when you practice this one it will be very much easy and you will be proud of you okay පටන් ගනිද්දී චුට්ටක් අමාරුයි කට පැටලෙනවා එහෙම වෙනවා ඒ වුණාට මේව අරගෙන යද්දි දවස් ගණනාව ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරගෙන යද්දි ආයෙ එනවා නිකන් ඕකම තමයි හදා ගන්න ඕනේ right okay guys we'll start what is this one scholarship okay මෙහෙමයි ඔයා බය නැතුව කට අරින්න හරිද නිකන් කට මේ භාගෙට තියාගෙන කතා කරලා බෑ හදා ගන්න කට අරලා කතා කරන්න බය නැතුව සවුන්ඩ් එක එන්න ඕනේ සවුන්ඩ් එක එන්න ඕනේ ගෙදර අම්මලා තාත්තා ඇහෙන්න සවුන්ඩ් එක යන්න මොකද ගෙදර අම්මා තාත්තා ආසවේ ඉංග්‍රීසි කතා කරනවා අපේ දරුවා right we'll see guys yoga what is this one this word
Scholarship.
okay
Scholarship.
again third one
Scholarship.
Yudhisha or Yudhisha What is this one?
Scholarship.
I didn't hear it. Scholarship again. Hello. Are you there? Tarushika. Tarushika.
Scholarship.
Mhm. Again, tell this one. Don't use annotations, guys. Scholarship. What is this one? Scholarship. Right. Abhi ka himing keyword. Scholarship. Scholarship. Right. Tilina. Tilina Bandar. What is this one?
Scholarship.
Again.
Scholarship.
Again.
Scholarship.
Tikshana Chaturanga. What is this one?
Scholarship.
Oh, well, Katarin. Katarin by maybe. Am I mean? Katarin de Guam, Katarin. හරිද මොකද අහල පහල කට්ටිය බය වෙන්නේ නැහැ නේද දැන් මේ මම කතා කරලා තියෙනවා නම් බය වෙනවා මොකද මගේ සවුන්ඩ් එක ගොඩක් වැඩි නිසා ඔයාලා කතා කරන්න බය නැතුව ස්කෝලර්ෂිප්
Sawan. Scholarship.
හරියට එන්නේ නැහැ ඒක I can
Scholarship.
scholarship
Scholarship.
scholarship නෙවෙයි යා S sound එකක් තියෙන්න ඕනේ යා scholarship
Scholarship.
S sound එකෙන් නෑ වගේ scholarship
Scholarship.
ඉස්තාන්න බෑ scholarship practice okay practice and you can do it right kusal menendo don't use the annotations okay puta if you use annotations it will be difficult for us right then then this one okay listen to me okay guys in many schools and many people they are pronunciating this word as vehicle actually this is not the right pronunciation for this word this is not vehicle actually but you can normally the Sinhala speaking people they are calling this thing as they are talking and they are pronunciating this thing as vehicle but actually this is vehicle what is this one vehicle vehicle that is the right British accent because I am practicing you the British accent. So you have to go according to that way. Okay. Normally, your normal pronunciation might be changed. ඔයාගේ සාමාන්‍ය pronunciation methods වෙනස් වෙයි. නමුත් මේ right accent එක ගන්න. right accent එක ගත්තම ඒක always ඔයාලට හරි පහසුයි. This is vehicle. This is what? Vehicle. They make a vehicle කිව්වම බලයි මිනිස්සු මොකක්ද යකෝ ඒ කියන right but don't worry that is the right accent okay what is this one vehicle what is this one vehicle okay what is this one vehicle okay if I write it in Sinhala you are then it will be easy otherwise because this is you are pronouncing it like this way vehicle vehicle okay how do you pronounce it vehicle right yes yeah this is a little bit difficult to use Nadisha Laksha this one
Vehicle.
okay again
Vehicle.
okay loudly okay loudly
Vehicle.
okay Piyumi Janet
Vehicle.
again loudly
Vehicle.
again
Vehicle.
okay Pashani Ranavir.
Vehicle.
Loudly, loudly. More the buyer. Right? Wow. Upara kya?
Vehicle.
Upara. Again. Repeat one.
Vehicle.
Uh, good, good. Prabhashan. Oh, Prabhashan. Yeah, Prabhashan.
Vehicle.
Okay, very good. Again,
Vehicle.
again.
Vehicle.
Okay, that is nice.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Red Dye. Okay, who is this Red Dye? Pronunciation in this thing, Puta. Red Dye. Red Dye guy. Pronunciate this one. Vehicle. Is Red Dye available? Red Dye is missing. Samira Rajapaksa.
Vehicle.
3 times.
Vehicle.
Good. Again.
Vehicle.
Okay, very good. Shashikala Prabodhini.
Vehicle.
Okay. This vehicle, okay, not kill, vehicle.
Vehicle.
Again, again once.
Vehicle.
Okay. Yangi.
Vehicle.
Okay. 3 times.
Vehicle. Vehicle.
Right. This one. Okay. This one, normally, you know that you have a pronunciation method called American accent and the British accent. Okay. For this one, if you use the American accent, this is schedule. This is schedule. Okay. If you use the American accent. Okay. If you use the British accent, this is schedule. This is schedule. This is schedule. Okay, so I think American and the British both are okay for this one. You can either use schedule or you can use schedule. Schedule. Okay, what is this one? Schedule. 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 But remember, careful with the S sound. Okay, schedule. Schedule. Schedule, 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 schedule. Right. You see, guys? Super.
Schedule.
Good. Again, 3 times.
Schedule. Schedule.
Okay, good. Vindhya.
Schedule.
Good. Tumparakya. 3 times.
Schedule.
Okay.
Schedule.
Varnakula Surya.
Schedule.
Loudly
Schedule.
say. Loudly.
Schedule.
Okay. Tika high kata karana.
Schedule.
Okay. Yogya.
Schedule.
Good.
Schedule. Schedule.
Okay. Chaturi. This is schedule. Chaturi, are you there? Chaturi, are you there? Then we'll give it to Kavishka. Kavishka, are you there? Kavishka, are you there? Get the chance, guys, okay? Pashan. Pashan, are you there?
Schedule.
Three times.
Schedule. Schedule.
Good. Right. That means okay. Uh, this is squirrel, 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 squirrel. මේ අපි ලේනට කියන්නේ. ඒක squirrel නෙවෙයි යා. Squirrel. මේක අපි කියන්නේ සිංහලෙන් ලිව්වොත් ගන්නට. හල් සයන් කි. මේක r and r both are okay. Squirrel, 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 squirrel. Guys, squirrel. If I slowly pronunciate in this one, squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Right, guys, little bit difficult. Squirrel. ටිකක් අමාරුයි ඈ. ඒක ඒ ඔය මන් දෙන්නේ ඔයාලගේ pronunciation හදාගන්න tips විදියට පාවිච්චි කරන ඒවා. Malaysia means this.
Squirrel,
Repeat it 3 times.
squirrel, squirrel, squirrel.
MP Ratna.
Squirrel. Squirrel. Squirrel.
Not don't use the s sound. Okay, don't use the s sound. It is squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Again. Repeat it.
Squirrel. Squirrel. Squirrel.
තාම ටිකක් guess එක එනවා. හරිද? ඔක ගෙදරදී practice කරන්න. එකපාරට හැදෙන්නේ නැහැ. හොඳට practice කරන්න. S sound එක එන විදිහට ඒක හදාගන්න. Squirrel. සත්සරණ. Pronounce this one.
Squirrel.
Again, 3 times.
Squirrel. Squirrel.
Next one. Right, this one. Guys, this is Snow White. This is what? Snow White. Snow White. Snow White. What is that? Snow White. This is not snow. This is not Snow White. Okay. This is Snow White. What is that? Snow White. Snow White. Snow White. Snow White. Okay, guys. Snow White. Nadisha Lakshan.
Snow White.
Three times. Go.
Snow White. Snow White.
Right. Shashikala.
Snow White. Snow
Okay.
White. Snow White.
Bianchi. Bianchi.
Snow White. Snow White. Snow White.
Yes, is there yellow chemistry class today? Yes, it will be there. Any person who is in the waiting room today? Oh, I think I have taken everybody. This one. This thing, it is draft. Okay, this is draft. DRAUGST means it is draft. 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 Okay, guys. Dilini Madhushika,
Drought.
loudly.
Drought.
Draft. Draft.
Drought. Drought.
No, not
Drought.
drought. Not drought. Okay. Draft. Draft. Draft.
Drought.
Draft. Charuni.
Draft.
Yeah.
Draft. Draft.
Ekanayaka.
Draft. Draft. Draft.
Good. Imashi. Draft. Loudly.
Draft. Draft. Draft.
Lahiru Prabha. This one. Lahiru.
Draft.
Draft. Okay, I think there is a network problem there. Okay, and this one.
एक बड़ा प्रोनाउंस करने दी बड़ा सिंगल है ये लगना है
Ah, again. Okay. Draw. Draw.
Reported.
But then this one. This is, guys, infamous. 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 It is not infamous. Okay. It is not infamous. This is infamous. Infamous. Okay. I'll write it in signal as well because you want to practice this one properly. Infamous. 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 What is this one? Infamous. 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 Not infamous. 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 Right, guys. We'll start with Malaysia sir.
Infamous. Infamous. Infamous.
Okay, good. Piyumi Jainit.
Infamous, infamous, infamous.
Tamir Rajabakshi.
Infamous, infamous, infamous.
Right. Okay, the meaning of these things I will give later, okay? Because today I want to focus only the pronunciation part, okay? Okay, we'll step by step we'll learn everything, okay? Don't worry, you will be getting the meanings of these words. Tikshana Chandra.
Infamous. Infamous.
Loudly,
Infamous.
loudly, yeah? Loudly.
Infamous. Infamous. Infamous.
And this one. Gauge. This is, guys, gauge. This is gauge, not gauge. This is what? Gauge. This is what? Gauge. Gauge. Sitara. Sitara, are you there? Is SP314 Sitara?
Gauge, gauge, gauge.
Then Tilina.
Gauge, gauge, gauge.
Yasanga.
Gate, gate, gate.
Yogya.
Gauge, gauge, gauge.
Chaturi. Isn't she there? Right. Okay. Okay, those are the first few words you want to get practiced. Okay, and I will give you more words and I will put those things into your group. Okay, then we'll move to the next thing. Okay, our next agenda. Okay, you want to read the role players here. Okay, I will give you a book. Okay, this is a very familiar book, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Okay, you want to understand a lot of things. Okay, these things you want to loudly read. Okay, by reading only you want to get the ideas. Okay, so once you are reading these things you are writing the unknown words. Okay, that you are not the words which are not that familiar to you. මේ වචන තියෙනවානේ ඔයාලා ගොඩක් familiar නැති ඒ වචන ඔයාලා ලියා ගන්න. Okay, ඒ වචන ලියා ගන්නවා. And I will give you the meanings of those things. Okay, මම ඔයාලට දෙනවා ඒ වගේ meaning තේරුම. ඒ වගේම you are understanding the story here. The adventure. What is this one, guys? D. Okay, since it is this vowel sound word, it is D. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. Okay, so okay, we'll see how you are narrating this one. Okay, okay, if somebody is asking you to read this part. Okay, this is now the author of this book is Arthur Conan Doyle. Because of that we call it as by Arthur Conan Doyle. Okay, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. Okay, I can't see. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, I think now you can see this. Okay, Right, guys. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. Okay, how do you say it? Okay, you have to come like this way. Okay, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. This is, guys, called the public speaking. Okay, when you are talking to the audience, you have to get the attraction of the audience. ඔයා audience එකට කතා කරද්දී ඔයාට ගන්නට ඕනි audience එකේ attraction. ඒකට ඔයාගේ තියෙන්න ඕනි nice presentation. Okay, so you have to go like that way. Okay, right. Okay, guys, what is this one? The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. Right? Okay, we'll see, guys, how do you narrate those few words. Okay, I'll give that chance to first. Okay, get this chance. Okay, because you all are learning, guys. Okay, now all of you learn karna kattiya. It's a by end. Shall we start with Ayesha? Ayesha, all of these things, the way that I have narrated.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Okay, again.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Hmm. Can you give a like this way? ඒ කියන්නේ මැද ඔයා පොඩ්ඩක් ස්ලෝ වෙන්න මේම පටන් ගන්න එක මෙහෙම පටන් ගන්න. ටිකක් ලවුඩ් එකකින් පටන් ගන්න. ටිකක් මේ ඔයාට කියලා දෙන්නේ public presentation. Okay, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. ඊට පස්සේ එක ටිකක් ස්ලෝ කරනවා by Arthur Conan Doyle. Right, මේ උඩ එක ටිකක් loudly ගන්න. යට එක ටිකක් slowly ගන්න. කියන්න බෑ.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Okay, good. Okay, somebody has put it to the chat, the PDF version of this one. All of guys, you can download that one from the chat. Okay. Then, okay, the second one. Okay, second one. Charuni.
The Adventure of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
It is the adventures. Okay, adventures. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. Again.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Okay, good. Another chance. Again. Good.
Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Okay, okay. Dilhan.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Okay, very good. Again.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Dilini Madhushika.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Okay, loudly ගන්න බලන්න මුල් එක පටන් ගනිද්දි ටිකක් කැම්මින් ගන්න.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Okay, good. Ekanai.
The Adventure of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
It is not author, it is Arthur. Again, listen to me. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. Repeat it.
The Adventure of Sherlock Holmes.
Adventures.
By
Adventures.
Conan.
වැරදුනට කමන්නේ. Adventures. Adventure නෙවෙයි, Adventures. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. කියන්න බලන්න.
The Adventure of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
right. මගේ accent එක ඔතන එනවනේ YouTube එකේ. ඒක repeat කරන්න. ඊපස්සේ practice කරගෙන. ඉමාෂි. ඉමාෂි are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
The
Again.
Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Again.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Good. Kasun. Kasun, are you there? Get the chance quickly, yeah? Kavindu Sachin.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Again.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Okay, listen to me carefully. This way. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. The first word is the Adventures, that is the second, of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. Okay, repeat it.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Okay. MB Ratnaik, this one.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Okay, I think there is a lagging because of the network problem. Again.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Lakshita. Lakshita. Lakshita.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Good. Again.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Good. Nadish Lakshan. Nadish Lakshan, are you there?
Yeah.
Yes.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Again.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Right. Okay. Then we'll move to the Okay. These are the table of contents. Okay. These are the table of contents. Now listen to me properly. Okay. Okay. Listen to me properly. Because now I will ask you to repeat the same thing that I am doing here. ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් මම ඔයාලට කියනවා මේ මම මෙතන කරන ටික ඔයාලට repeat කරන්න. ඒ කියන්නේ presentation එකක් දෙන්න. Okay? Therefore, listen to me properly. Okay? හරියට අහන්න. Guys, these are the table of contents. Okay? Guys, now like this, I will give you the simplest way of narrating this one. Table of contents. Table of contents. The first one. A scandal in Bohemia. Scandal in Bohemia. The red-headed lead. A case of identity. The Boscombe Valley mystery. The 5 orange pips. That's all. Okay. A scandal in Bohemia. The red-headed lead. A case of identity. The Boscombe Valley mystery. The five orange pips. Table of contents. A scandal in Bohemia. The red-headed league. A case of identity. The Boscombe Valley mystery. The five orange pips. That's all. Okay, that's all. Right. Okay, only those things you have to narrate. Table of contents. මේ මම යන විදිහක් තියෙනවානේ මේ ඔයාලට හුරු කරවන්නේ guys. ඔයාලා මේ කතා කරන විදිහට නේ හුරු කරන්නේ. Okay, ඔයාලට I'm practicing you to how to narrate the thing, how to do a public presentation. Okay, this is the way you are going to do a public presentation. Therefore, do not only focus the words, the vocabulary. Do not only focus about the vocabulary. You want to identify the rhythm of this. Again, rhythmiyat handunagන්න. Rhythmiyat handunagන්න. Table of contents. Table of contents. A scandal in Bohemia. The red-headed league. බලන්න මම නතර වෙන ස්තැන් වචන යන විදිය. A case of identity. The Boscombe Valley mystery. The five orange pips. Right, guys. I think that's enough. You can narrate now. We'll start from Vashani Ranavir.
Table of contents. A scandal
Loudly,
in
do it. Loudly. Tika high kata karana. Right. Again, start from the beginning.
Table of contents. A scandal in Bohemia. The Red-Head League. A case of identity. The Boscombe Valley mystery. The five orange pips.
Okay. Nipuna. Nipuna, are you there? Nipuna, are you there? Nipuna, are you there? Guys, if you want to improve your English, you have to engage, okay? Piyumi Janet.
Table of contents. A scandal in Bohemia, the red-headed lad, a cases of identity, the
Boscombe Valley mystery.
The five orange pips.
Okay, we will see again those things. This one is a scandal. Okay, scandal in Bohemia. This is the red-headed league. Okay, this one is Boscombe Valley mystery. Again, repeat that one.
Scandal of Bohemia.
From the beginning. From the beginning.
Table of contents. A scandal of Bohemia. The red-headed late. A case of identity. The identity. The Boscombe Valley mystery. The five orange pips.
Okay. Samir Rajapaksa.
The table of contents. A scandal in Bohemia. The red-headed league. A case of identity. The Boscombe Valley mystery. The five orange pips.
Okay, nice. Okay, nice. You have a dramatic way. Okay, good. Satsarani.
Table of contents. A scandal in Bohemia. The red-headed league. A case of identity. The Boscombe Valley mystery. The five orange pips.
Okay, good. Supun.
Table of contents. A scandal in Bohemia. The red-headed league. A case of identity. The Boscombe Valley mystery. The 5 orange pips.
Okay. Pilime. Pilime, are you there? Pilime, are you there? No. India.
Table of contents: a scandal in Bohemia, the red-headed league, a case of identity, the Boscombe Valley mystery, the 5 orange pips.
Good. Yasanga. Yasanga, are you there? Yogya.
A scandal, a case of identity, the Boscombe mystery, the 5 French people.
Right. I think there is a network problem. Now we are going to see what is this scandal in Bohemia. Chapter 1. Okay. See, okay, now the thing is you want to, this is not just to understand about this story, okay? I am going to explain you how to speak properly. Therefore, you want to go in a fast track, okay? Fast track, okay? Not in a slow way, okay? Not in a slow way. Because once you are finishing these activities, you can understand the way how the native English speakers are speaking. Okay. මේ දැන් ඔය අපි තුම ඉංග්‍රීසි ෆිල්ම් එකක් බැලුවා කියලා. ඒ ෆිල්ම් එකක් බලද්දී යාළගේ ඇක්සන්ට් එක අපිට තේරුම් ගන්න අපිට වේගෙන් යන්න ඕනේ. ඒක then only our mind is working. Mind is working according to them. Okay, guys. Okay, now okay, I will go in a first. I will go in a slow way. Okay, then after that, I will train you to how to increase the speed. Okay, okay. Listen this one. A Scandal in Bohemia, Chapter 1. This is 4, okay? For Sherlock Holmes, she is always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eyes, she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he felt an emotion akin to love for Irene Adler. Right. That is the slowest way that I have written. Okay. Now, when I go in a fast track like this way, for Sherlock Holmes, she's always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eyes, she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he felt an emotion akin to love for Irene Adler, right? Okay, we want to practice this. So, okay, because in the slow way you are understanding how the words are narrated. Okay, then in the fast track you are going to understand your movement of your lips. Again, then slow යන්නේ ඉස්සෙල්ලාම slow ඔයාලත් එහෙමයි. ඔයාලා එකපාරක් slow යනවා ඒ වචන ටික හරියට identify කරගන්න. ඊළඟ fast track එක කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? ඔයාගේ movements එක හරියට ගන්න. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයාගේ ඉංග්‍රීසි කතා කරන හැකියාව ගන්න. මේ psychologically influence කරන්න. ඒ නිසා මේ ඔයාලා මම කියන විදිහටම වැඩේ යන්න. Okay. Can you repeat first word please? For. මේක මෙතන එක for. For. Okay. Right. මේ මෙතන තියෙන එක for. මේකත් එක්ක මේ පොඩි ලස්සන කිරිල්ලක් ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන මෙතන end on word එක for. This one, a scandal in Bohemia. Bohemia. It is Bohemia. Like that way we are pronunciating that one. A Scandal in Bohemia, Chapter 1. For Sherlock Holmes, she is always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eyes, she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he felt any emotion akin to love for Irene Adler. That is the slow motion. Now we'll see how is the fast motion. For Sherlock Holmes, she is always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eyes, she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he felt an emotion akin to love for Irene Adler. Right, guys? Okay. Before to do this thing, okay, this is the last rehearsal for you. Okay. මේක කරන්න කලින් පොඩ්ඩක් තනිවම ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරන්න. ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරන්න. මම ඒකට ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරන්න ඔයාලට විනාඩි 2ක් විතර දෙන්න. right හැමෝම slow motion එක සහ fast motion. okay, then we'll get the rehearsal. okay, right, are you okay? From here 2 minutes slow motion and fast motion. Okay, guys. Then we'll shall we start the rehearsal then? Okay. Are you okay, guys? Okay. Be confident. Okay. Are you okay? Tell me, guys. Are you okay? Are you in the right track?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Shall we start from a girl or boy? Any volunteer here? Okay. Any volunteer? කවුරු සොකිය කැමැත්තෙන් ඉදිරිපත් වෙනවා. එහෙම තියෙන්න ඕනේ. ඉංග්‍රීසි ඉගෙන ගන්නවා එහෙම තියෙන්න. Anybody? If any volunteer who can raise the hand here?
So එකපාරක් ආපහු කියන්න speed.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. This is the slow motion, okay? For Sherlock Holmes, she's always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eyes, she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he felt any emotion akin to love for Irene Adler, right? That is the slow motion. Okay. Actually, you have to start with this one. Okay. A Scandal in Bohemia, chapter 1. Okay. Again, I will start because I have missed these two. A Scandal in Bohemia, chapter 1. For Sherlock Holmes, she is always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eyes, she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he felt any emotion akin to love for Irene Adler. That is the slow motion. The fast motion, A Scandal in Bohemia, Chapter 1. For Sherlock Holmes, she is always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eyes, she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he felt any emotion akin to love for Irene Adler. Right? Like that. Okay. Okay. Then, any volunteer? Get the chance, guys. Get the chance. විසිගෙන ගන්න නම් chance එක ගන්න ඕනේ. මුල් ගැන්විලා බෑ. කවුරු හරි මේක කවුරුත් නෑ ඔයාලට ඉන්සල්ට් කරන්න කවුරුත් අනිත් එක්කන ඔයාලා වෙනකම් බලාගෙන නෑ. Nobody is caring about you. Okay, you get the chance.
May I speak?
Okay, good, go.
So Sherlock Holmes, she is always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other's names. In this eye, she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he fell to any emotional akin to love for Irene and Elder.
Okay, go with the fast way.
So Sherlock Holmes, she is always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention under any other names. In these eyes, she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he felt any emotional akin to love for Irene and Edler.
Okay, we'll see what are the missed words there. This one. Eclipses. This one is eclipses. Okay, that is eclipses. And this one is sex. Okay, this is sex. And Irene Adler. Okay, that is a name. Okay, Irene Adler. Otherwise, yeah, okay, okay.
Okay,
try to improve. Okay, good. Okay, any other volunteer?
Sir.
Okay, good. Go. Yes.
A Scandal in Bohemia, Chapter 1. A Sherlock Holmes, she is always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eyes, she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he felt any emotion kind to love for Irene Adler.
Okay.
Irene Adler.
Okay, I will tell the missing words there. This one, ice. This one is ice. And eclipses.
Eclipses.
Predominates.
Predominates.
And this one is sex.
Sex.
And akin. This one is akin.
Akin.
Okay. All
thank you,
others
sir.
are okay. Now go with the fastest way.
A Scandal in Bohemia, Chapter 1. For Sherlock Holmes, she is always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eyes, she eclipses of and predominates the whole for her sex. It was not that he felt any emotion akin to love for Irene Adler.
Okay, this word is hall. Okay, this is hall.
Hall. Okay.
Okay, good. Any other volunteer, guys?
Sir. Shall I start, sir?
Okay, good. Go.
A Scandal in Bohemia, Chapter 1. For Sherlock Holmes, she is always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eyes, she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he felt any emotions akin to love for Irene Adler. Fastly.
Yeah. This word is hall. Okay. Okay. Others are okay. Go with the fastest way.
A Scandal in Bohemia, Chapter 1. For Sherlock Holmes, For Sherlock Holmes, she is always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eyes, she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex.
Hall.
It was
That is the hall. Okay. Not wall.
whole of her sex. Whole of her sex. It was not that he felt any emotions is akin to love for Irene Adler.
Okay, good.
Thank you, sir.
Any other volunteer?
Sir.
Okay, go.
A Scandal in Bohemia, Chapter 1. For Sherlock Holmes, she is always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eyes, she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he felt any emotion akin to love for Irene Adler.
Okay, good. So is that the fastest way or the slow way? Is your slow way? Is that your slow way? Because slow way the fastest way.
Slow way.
Then go with the other way.
A Scandal in Bohemia, Chapter 1. For Sherlock Holmes, she is always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eyes, she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he felt any emotion akin to love for Irene Adler.
Very good. Any other volunteer?
So shall I say?
Okay, go.
A Scandal in Bohemia, Chapter 1. For Sherlock Holmes, she is always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eyes, she eclipses and predominates the whole for her sex. It was not that he felt any emotion akin to love for Irene Adler.
Okay, the missing words are all. WHOL is a whole. Others are okay. Go with the fastest way.
A Scandal in Bohemia, Chapter 1. For Sherlock Holmes, she is always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eyes, she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he felt any emotion akin to love for Irene Adler.
Okay, again the word whole is missed. It is what? Whole. WHOL. Can you repeat it again? Once again? The whole thing?
Whole.
Right, good. Any other volunteer, guys? Get the chance. Okay, go.
A Scandal in Bohemia, Chapter 1. So Sherlock Holmes, she is always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eye, he eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he felt any emotion akin to love for Irene Adler.
Okay. Again, the fastest way, go.
A Scandal in Bohemia, Chapter 1. So Sherlock Holmes, she is always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eye she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he felt any emotion akin to love for Irene Adler.
Okay, some of the S sounds are missed. Ice, this is ice, and this is eclipses, and this is hall. Repeat those three words. Ice,
Ice eclipses
eclipses,
wall.
hall. Okay, good. Any other one?
Sir,
Okay.
a scandal in Bohemia, Chapter 1. For Sherlock Holmes, she is always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eyes, she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he felt any emotion akin to love for Irene Adler.
Again, you also missed that the word hall. It is not wall, it is hall. Okay, this
Hall.
WHOL, hall.
Okay.
Okay, go with the fastest way.
A Scandal in Bohemia,
A
Chapter
Scandal in
1.
Bohemia, Chapter 1. For, for
Sherlock Holmes, she
hello?
Yeah, okay. Go. Right.
so
A
Sherlock Holmes,
Scandal in Bohemia, Chapter 1.
so Sherlock
For
Holmes,
Sherlock
she is
Holmes
always
is
the
the
woman.
woman.
I have
Seldom
seldom
heard
heard
him.
him mention her under any other name. In his eyes she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he felt
What is that? Akin to love for Irene Adler. Again, you also missed the word. This is hall. Okay, this is hall. Okay, the last thing. I will give a chance to anybody who wants to go. Right after that, I will give you the full presentation of this chapter 1 as a video. Okay, according to that, you want to practice. Okay, you want to practice and you have to make your own video, right? Okay, that is your homework. Okay. Now who is getting this chance as the last person? Anybody here? Kaulan, chance it. Yasanga, yeah, go.
A Scandal in Bohemia, Chapter 1. For Sherlock Holmes, she is always the woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eyes, she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he felt any emotion akin to love for Irene Adler.
Okay, go with the fastest way. Good. Okay.
A Scandal in Bohemia, Chapter 1. For Sherlock Holmes, she is always a woman. I have seldom heard him mention her under any other name. In his eyes, she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It was not that he felt any emotion akin to love for Irene Adler.
Okay, very good. Okay, from here, how is that? How is this session? Did you get something new? Okay. Do you think that you can improve your capabilities from this way? Okay, our English class session is every Saturday at the same time, and you will be getting a lot of homework. Okay, and in addition to that Saturday, I will make arrangement for other day also, but I have to check it. Okay, තේරුණාද මේ දේ හිතනවද ඉංග්‍රීසි ඉම්ප්‍රූව් කරගන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි කියලා කට්ටිය මොකක්ද කියන්න බලන්න දාන්න බලන්න ඔයාලගේ comments. And I will give you the video presentation of this chapter 1 and you want to practice it and you want to narrate it according to the same way and you want to make a video. Okay, කියන ඔයාලට මේකේ chapter 1 එකේ මම දෙනවා presentation එක. හරිද? video presentation එකක් upload කරනවා. ඒක බලලා ඔයාලා ඒක ඒ විදිහටම හරිද? ඒ ස්පීඩ් එකට කිට්ටු ස්පීඩ් එකකින් ඔයාලා වීඩියෝ එක කරන්නට ඕන. හරිද? ඒක තමයි ඔයාලගේ homework එක. right? Okay, කොහොමද අද session එක? ඔයාලට වැදගත්කමක් ලැබුණාද? develop very good.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Can I, sir, can I submit audio file for
Yeah,
this
yeah,
PDF
you
file?
have to submit the audio file. Yeah, audio file. Did you? Is that clear for you? That means you want to submit an audio file. Okay, not a video file. Okay, audio file. Means you can use your mobile phone or any other screen recorder or anything like that. If it is a video file also okay. I think it's prefer. I do not consider about this like this way. Okay, if you go, if you can have the what we call this storybook and like this way you are narrating with the video and recording that one also okay. Okay. Or otherwise you do not want to go with this one, you can just look at that one and by using your mobile phone you can get a audio clip. ඔයාට පුළුවන් ඔයාගේ මොබයිල් ෆෝන් එක යූස් කරලා ඔඩියෝ ක්ලිප් එකක් විදියටත් ඒක සබ්මිට් කරන්න. ඒකට කැපැසිටි එක අඩුයිනේ. එහෙම නැත්නම් ඔයාලට මේක ස්ක්‍රීන් රෙකෝඩර් එකක් විදියට වීඩියෝ ෆයිල් එකක් විදියටත් අප්ලෝඩ් කරන්න පුළුවන්. Both are okay. Okay. I want to see how your pronunciation skills. Okay. ඒ ටික බලන්න සහ ස්පීඩ් එක. මොකද ස්පීඩ් එකෙන් තමයි ඔයාලගේ මෙන්ටැලිටි එක ඩෙවලොප් වෙන්නේ. දැන් මම දෙනවනේ ටයිම් එකක් ඒකට. මම අපි මම හිතන්නේ මම ඒක 5 minutes වලින් ඉවර කරා කියලා. එතකොට ඔයාලා roughly ඒ කිට්ටුව හෝ ඊට වඩා අඩු ස්පීඩ් එකකින් ගිහිල්ලා තියෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ ඊට වඩා වැඩි ස්පීඩ් එකකින් ඒක ඉවර කරලා තියෙනවා. Understood? Okay, how is this one today? Did you get the things? Okay, guys. Did you understand the thing? How is the session? Is that okay or any other difficulties? කොහොමද සෙෂන් එක ඔයාලට තේරුණාද? ඔයාලට ඒකේ අයිඩියා ගන්න පුළුවන්, ඉංග්‍රීසි ඩෙවලොප් කරන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි කියලා හිතනවාද? මොකද කියන්නේ? Give me the comments.
It's good, sir. It's perfect lesson.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Can I ask one question?
Yes.
Sir, how to pronounce this word? Is it competition or competition?
It is competition. Competition. Competition.
Okay, sir.
Right. Okay, guys. Then we'll wind up the session and we'll meet at the next day. Okay, guys. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.